How's it going, guys? My name is MrHurriicane and welcome back to Madden 25 Ultimate Team. After the fun I had in last week's live stream, I've been in the mood to play some more MUT. And when I got on again later, a subscriber was nice enough to offer me a Teddy Bridgewater 94 overall to upgrade over my 90 overall gold Teddy. And he also sent my way a Deion Buchanan, Anthony Barr, and Vernon Davis. So thank you very much, and thank you to everybody who has offered different cards they wanted to see in streams and videos. I appreciate it. And let's get into today's game as I debut actually a new offensive playbook for my team. I'm going with the Cleveland Browns offense, and it shouldn't be too hard to figure out why, but I'll let you guys figure it out in the comments section. We got Touchdown Teddy and the tight end trio of Vernon Davis, Julius Thomas, and Antonio Gates. My whole concept now is I wanted to see if I could create some more mismatches. I have great tight ends, and I'm not a guy who likes to spread it out all the time anyway, but on our first drive we go 3 and out, so not debuting with a great start, and we'll just punt it away. And when there's no one back deep, all you really need to do if you don't do this is line drive it. It's going to bounce a ways inside the 5. I'll take that. Makes the punter stats look good too. Now, we're going to play some defense, and I've been liking some of the new additions to my team. How about Vontaze Burfict at outside linebacker? Also got that Ryan Shazier, the Anthony Barr, and I'm trying to mix up my front sevens a lot more. I run a multiple defense, so you see 3-4 looks, 4-3, 3-man fronts, and a 5-man front sometimes, and these linebackers are so much fun. That Malcolm Smith has been treating me well for a while. Now it's 4th down and 6. He's going for it, and he does convert. So I obviously hate giving up these 4th down conversions, and then Ryan Shazier yanks on the face mask. But back to the run defense. Here I got the user big hit with my guy Harrison Smith. I'm always trying to find guys who can boost up my hit power. And then on 3rd down and 9, it's Randy Moss with a tight windowed throw for 19 yards. And my pass defense has not been as good lately as I would like it. But the run defense, I cannot complain with these results. Vontaze Burfict, Malcolm Smith, Harrison Smith. Look at this. Now Ryan Shazier makes up for the face mask, kind of, not exactly. But 3rd and 12, can we defend the pass now? With time, and that one should have been picked off. Could have been Vontae Davis, but he's going to go for it on 4th down and 12. We bring 4, and that one, I don't know what he thought he was doing there. Not sure. But that was my new nickel pass rushing formation. I'll talk more about it later, but we got the football now, and I still wanted to keep it simple with 1 or 2 wide receivers and switch between Victor Cruz, Cordero Patterson, run a little bit of I formation as well, as I gotta get Adrian involved. He's like the team's best player, although the running game, I'm still getting used to it on next gen. I'm not fully comfortable with it. But here's one of the things I wanted to do with the tight ends. Put one out wide, and although this pass didn't go to him, I want to try to create mismatches and trouble on the outside. And while I try to run the ball, it's just not working in this game. That's alright, I got my guy Touchdown Teddy. We go 3 tight ends on 3rd down and 3. He brings the blitz, but leaves Julius Thomas all by himself. Inside the 15, my elusiveness on next gen still looks pretty sloppy. But we are near the end of the first half as we get Teddy on the play action. You know I love the bootlegs, and we have a guy wide open in the end zone. But this is a tough throw. Can Teddy make it? Here it is! Not even close. Very wishful thinking, but I got one more shot at least at this on 3rd and 7. We go to spread it out now. And to the middle, incomplete, and I have to settle for 3. We have an exciting field goal game as we approach halftime, and it looks like he has a Randy Moss and a Santana Moss, not the same player, and he finds the seam to Randy Moss again, who I can already see is his favorite target. So now I want to stop it with Robert Quinn, and he just goes further down the field. That did not help me out at all. And he looks to tie it up. I protect myself against the fake, but it's 3-3, or basically 0-0, as we go to halftime. So far, the new offense not having great results, but the run defense has not slowed up. There's 5 more yards backwards, Malcolm Smith that time. I really wish I had someone I could trust to cover tight ends. That's where I get beat up a lot underneath. So I'm thinking of some more guys I could add to this team, but I have a lot of linebackers now. And then 3rd and 3, he hits me with a quick pass to Martellus Bennett. Again, that's a 1st down. Now he's not going to run it, not too worried about that anyway, but I'm worried about this wide open receiver on the outside. I don't know why I run this play. It's one of those plays I run like once every month, and then I remember why I never run it. But now he's eating me up in the passing game. Wes Welker gets me a couple times good. Martellus Bennett, he's dinking and dunking me, but he also has Randy Moss in the end zone, and I just got mossed. It's never fun to get beat that bad by someone who was your favorite player growing up. And for some reason, my opponent wanted to go for 2. He wanted to stretch this to an 8-point game. AP in the flats. He goes from my childhood favorite to my current favorite, attacking me right at my core. It's an 8-point game. Late third quarter, can we get the offense going now? And can I actually get something on this kickoff return? We got Cordero Patterson to the right side, a juke and a spin, and the speed to the outside as Cordero gets his ankle tackled, but I will gladly take that return. I go twin tight ends, and we're going back to Adrian Peterson to the right side, and there's one of his longest carries. He shut down my running game really well, and that's when I usually play the worst. And then we go quick. And this is what I like about having the tight ends. A lot of options underneath, and they're very hard to cover. That's not news to anybody, though. But I just want to play at my pace and run the ball effectively so I keep the flow of my offense. To open the fourth quarter, it's J.J. Watt stuffing Adrian Peterson in the backfield. And then we got to go back to the passing game. Vernon Davis in the slot, and that's the primary target. Quick outside, first down. And that's why I want to use tight ends, because a lot of players won't adapt. That was James Harrison last play in one-on-one coverage, and now, no safety help, one-on-one with Julius Thomas. Teddy to the end zone, touchdown, Julius Thomas. That's what I was looking for this entire game. But now we have to tie this one up, and I go 4 wide. I just want to open up the middle. Thank you very much, Greg Jennings tying it up. And my opponent will now have the ball with 2:37 to play in the game. So clock is definitely on his side if he can move the ball a little bit. And that one was almost a turnover. Almost got to him with Anthony Barr. He sticks to the strong eye formation, throws it quick, and Deion Buchanan with the interception. In his first game, I love these first impressions a lot of these players have been making. Wes Welker tackles him at the 10. And let's go try to take the lead. 3 tight ends. We just want to toss it. Adrian Peterson. Easy touchdown. And I have taken the lead, and now we'll just see if the defense can protect it. This is my new favorite pass rushing formation. It's 3 down linemen and Anthony Barr at end as we take down Matt Ryan. One of the few people I see in Mud actually use Matt Ryan. Usually it's not a pocket passer. 2nd and 19, and he finds the tight window. We're not going to acknowledge this fumble too much. The knee was down. I wish down by contact was in Madden. Hashtag Madden 15 wish list. Anyway, play action on the next play, and that one is picked off by Deion Sanders. I had to get myself a legend on the outside to battle guys like Jerry Rice, who has some cards with like 90 some odd speed. I gotta protect myself from the legends, so fighting fire with fire, not usually my style. But this year I've made a change. And here's where I get cute on 3rd down. I doubt I can get it with Adrian, so I go with Cordero on the end around. Only get a couple yards. I just wanted to run some clock anyway. But this is giving him another chance. So the Deion interception doesn't really get me anywhere. Try to rush a passer again. This one's picked off by Captain Munnerlin. And that is your ball game. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed this Mutt. I know I haven't brought many Mutt videos and very inconsistent with Mutt this season. I've actually been thinking of doing some live comms on it because I like to talk more about my multiple defense and give myself kind of the time to explain the formation subs that I do. That formation I did with Anthony Barr is actually 4 down linemen, my mistake for saying 3. It's something I've been trying to do more of now, using formation subs with different packages to keep guys fresh and see if that helps me get better pass rush throughout the game. And I can also talk about this stuff in live streams, but the commentaries keep me more focused, whereas I get off topic a lot on the live streams. So I'll be doing some more Mutt streaming and maybe a live com video, see what you guys think. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new to my channel and you enjoy Madden Ultimate Team. Most of my stuff is connected franchise and dynasty, so check that stuff out if you haven't. But thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Have a great day.